A Song of Lamentation. Songs sung by the captive women of Troy on the beach at Aulis, while the Achaeans were there storm-bound through the wrath of dishonored Achilles, and waiting for a fair wind to bring them home. Euripides. Strophe. O fair wind blowing from the sea, who through the dark and mist dost guide the ships that on the billows ride, unto what land, ah, misery? Shall I be borne across what stormy wave, or to whose house a purchased slave? O sea wind blowing fair and fast, is it unto the Dorian strand, or to those far and fabled shore, where great Apidanus outpours his streams upon the fertile land? Or shall I tread the Thean sand, borne by the swift breath of the blast? Antistrophe. O blowing wind, you bring my sorrow near, for surely borne with the splashing of the oar, and hidden in some galley prison drear, I shall be led onto that distant shore, where the tall palm tree first took root, and made with clustering laurel leaves a pleasant shade for Leto, when with travail great she bore a god and goddess in love's bitter fight, her body's anguish and her soul's delight. It may be in Delos, encircled of seas, I shall sing with some maids from the Cyclades, or Artemis, goddess and queen and maiden, sing of the gold in her hair heavy laden, sing of her hunting, her arrows and bow, and in singing find solace from weeping and woe. Strophe B. Or it may be my bitter doom to stand a handmaid at the loom in distant Athens of supreme renown, and weave some wondrous tapestry, or work in bright embroidery upon the crocus-flowered robe and saffron-colored gown, the flying horses wrought in gold, the silver chariot onward rolled that bears Athena through the town, or the roaring giants that strove to climb from earth to heaven to reign as kings, and Zeus, the conquering son of Time, born on the hurricane's eagle's wings, and the lightning flame, and the bolts that fell from the risen cloud at the god's behest, and hurled the rebels to darkness of hell, to a sleep without slumber or waking or rest. Antistrophe B. Alas, our children's sorrow and their pain in slavery, alas, our warrior sighs nobly slain for liberty, alas, our country's glory and the name of Troy's fair town, by the lances and the fighting and the flame tall Troy is down. I shall pass with my soul overladen to a land far away and unseen, for Asia is slave and handmaiden, Europa is mistress and queen. Without love, or love's holiest treasure, I shall pass into Hades abhorred, to the grave as my chamber of pleasure, to death as my lover and lord.